Hello everybody, welcome to the second CMA live show. We will announce the result of some very lovely categories. The babies, minus 7 and under, and 8 and under. And of course, my vice president is from UK now. I mean, he's from UK originally, but he's in UK now. And here is Raymond Baudel on Zoom. Hello, Raymond.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody. Yes, we have a wonderful show this morning with the young players. They're our future, of course, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds. It's fantastic. And equally, we've got to say it, haven't they? The Chinese have really supported in this vein of young players. So,
yeah,
wonderful session.
Yes, and it's impressive too. And we will know why, because we will have one guest after that. I will explain a little bit why we have so many child on these categories in China. This kind of culture that we don't have perhaps in Europe, or I don't know exactly. I mean, in Europe and in the rest of the world. Yeah, but never too late. Normally,
we can always take advice from them for the way they're getting the young players playing.
Yeah, but for years, Chinese had the habit to copy everything we do. Perhaps we will change copy a little bit what they do now.
We won't swap COVID, maybe we send it back.
Okay, so let's go to this first category, the babies. So we will present the jury member first. So I have them here in front of me. So we have from Argentina, Aldo Taborda, Belma Sarancic from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Daniel Sabutinov from Cyprus, Podris Kasan from Latvia, Egle Barkeviciuti from Lithuania, Nemanja Potparic from Montenegro, Darius Kovnacki from Poland, Jose Antonio Souza from Portugal, Olga Valerivna Aksenovic from Russia, Eugenia Chakazova from Ukraine, and Graham Lowry from United Kingdom. That I did. Then let's go to the candidates. So you will perhaps not say all the names. I want to listen.
No, I don't fancy that this morning, I think. But this category was completely dominated by the Chinese, so no secrets in that. We had a whole collection of 33 Chinese, 33 entries from China. So China won. I'm not giving anything away there. Nobody's any better off at that point. But I think you're going to show the from number 4 downwards.
Yeah, so during the time that we see the list of Chinese, just to remind that this category is very new from last year, this minus 7 and under, because normally we have 10 and under. But
exactly,
because of Chinese that have so many child, last year we had a category of 250 candidates, something like that, which is absolutely not possible for the jury members. So we decided finally to split this category in 10 and under, 9 and under, 8 and under, 7 and under. Soon pregnant woman category.
Well, as I say, yeah, but we've still got the numbers in the categories, and we've got the 7 and 8s this week, and we'll have the 9 and 10s in a couple of weeks' time. So,
yes. So we will listen now. This fantastic child, really. This morning when I was preparing the CMA live show, wow, it's beauty. So, please, the name of the third one. The third child.
Right, in third place, the score of 23.41 was He Hong Da.
And he will play, so I let the full program, of course, because it's a short program between 3 and 5 minutes. So he will play, but you see how they play very fast, because in 3 minutes, he will play 3 pieces. So one Children's Suite number 2 from Vyacheslav Semyonov, the 5th movement, Sonata from Clementi, and Cockfight from Derbenko. Let's listen. He Hongda from China. Bravissimo, the famous piece for Charles from Derbenko that many Charles played it, but not at 7 and under normally. Okay, but we will know later. We will have an interview from our Chinese delegate. So let's go to the second place of this category, 7 and under.
Yeah, in second place, 23.54 went to Shi Jiofeng.
Okay, and Shi Guofeng will play Pictures for Children from Unto Jutila from Finland and Hungarian Dance number 5 from Johannes Brahms. Let's go.
Yeah.
For Gui Feng from China, so impressive, and all the details. I don't speak about the technique, I don't speak about the music only, but they are recording the video in special studio or special hall with special clothes, like professional. It's very impressive.
They know how to do it properly.
Yeah. Like yesterday night when we listened this group of junior chamber music with this acoustic, the perfect sound of the violin, the cello. They are very professional. It's lovely. So just before we go to the first, I want to say hello to the people on the chat that are here from the beginning, except Madame Lolo who was lost somewhere, but she arrived. Coucou Madame Lolo, alors tu as trouvé. Hello and thank you so much for all your nice comments. Anna, salut Michael Biardo, webmaster, and Antonio Ferrara, ciao. Peter Vacek, delegate from Czech Republic, and Antonio Ferrara, hello too, and Oka Clarnet, and Anna Bodel, good morning, our General Secretary and your wife. And Mireille Dugard, Luca Bello, and Adi Firsch, and I would say hello to the other later. Let's go to the winner. Just one anecdote on the chat. Peter Vacek was impressed to see how they play on this category 12 and under. And your wife, okay, Anna Bodel, said, no, it's not 12, it's 7. Just the half. You know. Whoops. Okay.
Keeping people in order as always.
Yeah.
So, I know the feeling.
So the winner, finally, boy or girl?
So the winner with 23.71, it's Peng Xingyu.
Okay, I just show the results, the full results from the first, second, and third place with different of points, and I show again that it's China. It's the first time that we have a category only Chinese.
I think so. Yeah. There may have been one last year when we split.
Perhaps the same category. Okay, so let's go and listen this Peng Xingyu from China.
Wow.
Thank you. She will play Rondo Ignace from Joseph Player and the Speed Gallop à fond la caisse from French composer Alain Musichini. He will be very proud to see this young, I will send him the video, to see this young child, this girl playing this à fond la caisse. So let's discover Peng Xingyu. She arrives. Afonakes from Alain Musichini will be very proud of this interpretation by this lovely girl, Peng Xinyu. So, just before we go to the next category, which is 8 and under, with a lot of surprise, and not only Chinese, if I remember well. Right. So we will have the small space for one of our sponsors. We have a Beltina sponsor, and he sent to me a video of Pasquale Coviello, who plays his very famous variety jazz piece, It Don't Mean a Thing, from we don't mind. Okay, so Pasquale Coviello, we just listened that superb interpretation of 3 minutes and we come back. So thanks a lot, Beltuna, to follow the CMA on his new adventure 2021. Pasquale Coviello from Italy, who plays It Don't Mean a Thing, and he's playing with his Beltina accordion, which is our sponsor. So as you see with the sponsor, sometimes we have interviews, sometimes we have artists, sometimes we have discovery of the instrument. It will be different all the time. So let's go to the next category. I know we have an announcement to do. Announcement to do.
Okay, obviously referring to the Trophée Mondial, a number of the categories have more than one round, and it is a selection process for the second round and third in the case of the Senior Classique, of course. But this morning we're looking at the Junior Classique. The Junior Classique is in a 2-round competition. We've got 13 entries from 7 different countries in this category. So it's quite diversely. They come from Norway, Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Slovakia, Ukraine, Russia, and of course, China. And the standard of the jury marks we have decided that we will send for jury all 13 candidates. So the second round will be a complete competition for all 13 candidates. It seems only fair that the standard, the marks were very high for the category, that we would have that. So all candidates are passing to the second round. And of course, that will be then assessed by the international jury on this category. We will publish the videos from the first round of these candidates later today.
Great.
So people can hear the junior classic first round. The listing will be in alphabetical order, so don't read anything into it. We've made sure that nobody knows anything, including the jury. But the results of that category, all candidates are passing to the second round. And of course, the results will then come in a later show in November.
That's very great. And in the CMA, anyway, on the face-to-face version, normally all the time, the junior who travel to go to the other part of the world always plays the second round, even if the level is not that. So on the online version, we have to take care, because if we have a category of 44 candidates, 4 jury members, and it's competition, so it needs to be selective, of course, and it's not like they don't have to travel, so it's not the same situation. But I'm very happy about this 13 who go to the second round. So this second round will be, let me see, perhaps you know by memory, classic senior, junior classic
it will be
6th of November.
6th of November, I was going to say.
Okay, so we go now to the category 8 and under classic.
Okay. 8 and under, you might like to introduce the jury, but it is interesting, whilst there's 40 contestants in the category, and of course a lot from China. It's interesting now we have got entries from Poland, Slovakia, Russia, etc. So shall we say Europe start to come into their case
but not before 7, just after 7. So
after 7.
I will present the jury member that makes the job of jury from this category. So we had Marcel Numanai from Albania, Blazenka Bjucic from, sorry for the pronunciation, from Bosnia-Herzegovina, Guobin from China, Shanshan Liu from China, Marketa Brisova from Czech Republic, Ilya Zornitsky from Israel, Shkumbin Miftari from Kosovo, Stefan Sea from Montenegro, Pedrak Jankovic from Montenegro, Gonzalo Pescada from Portugal, Vladimir Orlov from Russia, Alexa Mirkovic from Serbia, Milan Ozatsky from Slovakia, Eremin Artem Valerievich from Spain, and Oksana Runchak from Ukraine. That is done. So, I will show the results.
From 4th to...
If I find them, they should be there. Yeah, they are here. So I show the list, and as you see, yes, there's a lot of Chinese again on this category. So we go from the point 20, which is really not bad for a category of 40 candidates. And the first candidate not Chinese is from Slovakia, on the 21st place, Nela Kadlekova. And after we have Russia, the 17th place, Semyon Kuznetsov. Then again, Russia at the 10th place with Arseny Karpinsky, and Chinese until the 4th place.
Yeah, you missed out one from Poland.
Sorry.
I'd just like to have the diversity. Gabriel Teresa with 20.85.
Yeah, on the 33rd place. Exactly. Okay, so the candidate number 3 on this category.
Number 3, not from China, but from Russia.
Bravo.
Okay, so it shows Russia starts coming in to this category. 3rd place to Ivan Mizerov.
So this Ivan Mizerov will play an Ukrainian folk song processing by Risol, A Month in the Sky, and from this fantastic composer Nizhnik, the story of a very brave ginger kitten. Such a nice title. Let's listen. Ivan Mizerov, which is the 3rd place on this category, 8 and under. Very nice interpretation. I was sure that something else will happen, but I was waiting. It was the end of this performance. And now the second candidate.
Hey, we moved from 23.6 in third place to 23.75, quite a gap, to candidate from China, Ying Ruo Chen.
And she will perform for us Kowan Piccolo from He Luting and Etude Toccata from Dorensky. Her name is Ying Ruo Chen from China. Very impressive level, and thank you for the nice comment, Jen Enger. Yes, it's wonderful. Antonio Ferrara, incroyable, la présence chinoise. Yes, and hello Marta Dvorakova from Czech Republic, I think. Et Emilia Roy, oui, je suis déjà levé. Yeah, you are already get up. Bravo. So, and now we will finish by the winner. Okay, so, but before we listen the winner, we will finish like generic of end like usual. So we will announce the program of tonight, 6:30 French time.
Okay, so tonight we have a mixture. First of all, we have the result of an IoT category, but not the babies tonight. Tonight we're going quite way up. Category 9, it's 18 and under classique. So we look forward to, it's been a good competition. So I can see from the results, in fairness, it'll be an interesting evening for the IoT category 9. We'll then make an announcement of our senior classic round 1 contestants, and which will pass to again, the second round. Remember, this competition is in 3 rounds. So obviously, this will be the results from the first to the second round. And then we will finish, somewhat like we did last night, with a chamber ensemble, but this time the senior chamber ensemble. So that's the results for this evening.
Okay, and not only Chinese, you promise?
I promise.
Great. So speaking about China, and we have the chance, because of this new technology, we have the chance to be able to make the surprise to the winners. And we will have now a short interview of the winner and of his lovely teacher. So the teacher already arrived in Zoom, so I will have to make a few manipulation. And the Chinese too, they arrive. I will accept them immediately. And I need to change Zoom like that. Sorry, little bit complicated, but I will succeed. And go there. Make a little bit of washing up. And hello and congratulations, baby Chinese.
Thank you.
So, and hello, or Weibi Jun, you are one of our 2 delegates from China. So,
Yes.
congratulations.
Morning,
You are the lucky.
Thank you. Good morning, Raymond.
You are the lucky teacher of that boy.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm the teacher of this little.
Great. And so, can you say your name, please, baby Chinese, because I cannot say your name.
Day Kong.
Okay, it's interesting that it's not the sound of the letters we have the habit to read, but it's okay. That's why it's better that you say your own name. And how old are you? 8.
I'm 8 years old.
Okay.
Good. We got him in the right category.
Yeah, I like his attitude. I asked him, how old are you? He looked me, you're debil or what? Of course, I'm 8 years old because I am the 8 category. But is it normal that the child speak English at 8 years old in China?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
Quite ordinary.
It's a good language.
Everybody. Yeah, it's like a common language for the babies. Especially in China now, the younger children's education is, I would say, quite international. So language is like a basic technique for them.
Great.
So from very little, from 3, 4, 5 years old, the baby already could speak English.
Okay, and so they all have also an English name, no?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is your English name, baby Chinese?
Ivan.
Ah, Ivan. So I will call you Ivan because I don't want to destroy your name. So Ivan, since how many months do you practice the accordion? Because someone, Laurence Froissart, asked on the chat how many months of practicing accordion or years?
Yes.
1 year and a half. I already practiced.
Okay, and why? Why Shema? They say in Chinese.
Because I like it to practice accordion.
And how did you discover the accordion for the very first time in your life? He speaks English but don't understand, therefore, like me. in Chinese. So, how did you discover the accordion?
就是你刚开始怎么发现的手风琴啊？
想想啊。
Let me think a little.
We found it in a box.
Okay, so, but it's interesting. So, why I have a many question for you because it's such an amazing situation to see the huge gap of level and differences between Chinese and the rest of the world. How can you explain that the baby Chinese play accordion so good and so early?
I would say this connected with the situation of China, how to develop the cultural things, the cultural stuff. Especially now we are for the students, the government now focus on the babies this art education, and that's why quite plenty of students start music, some art things, yeah. And a very important thing, it's about the teacher most of good teacher, they studied in a foreign country and they back to China. And this starts from the very little to build the real education system of accordion. So you can see quite many very amazing baby players and accordionists, yeah. So most of the teacher, they are have very good background education. That is very important because teacher is good. Teacher know how to do, how to teach, how to play. For sure, the student won't be bad. This is very important. And under the government support, so the baby school where they study also support them to have time to practice, to give them opportunity to play concert, something like this. So that's why this year's actually how a Chinese younger accordionists develop so fast.
Yeah, because it's quite new. I mean, because 10, 15 years earlier.
Yeah, it's quite new. I would say it's only like 2-3 years.
2-3 years. Okay.
2-3 years. It's suddenly, especially for the free bus. You see, quite many free bus accordingly. Yeah. So this is recent years, I would say, suddenly explore, like boom.
And what is the relation between accordion and oldest generation? Because, for example, in Europe, the accordion is very famous for the old people, and many old people now play accordion.
This is about history. It's about history. And, accordion in a foreign country like Russia, like European country, the accordion is like, how to say, instrument for party. It's like you can say the instrument in the restaurant or play with dancers, to enjoy the time. Yeah, it's like this kind of instrument. But in China, accordion, I would say, it's kind of political tool, especially during the war in China, this anti-Japanese war. The accordion, it's very important. How to say, this instrument, this kind of spirit tool. So during the war, the player take accordion, go to the front trenches, to go to the war fields to play the accordion to encourage the soldiers. So this is very important for the Chinese people to know the instrument. So instrument for Chinese accordion for Chinese to know this instrument is from the war. And after finish the war, especially during this 1966 to 1976, it's a Chinese Revolution war, Cultural Revolution. You know that, and government forbidden to use any Western instrument. So they destroyed violin, they destroyed piano. It's forbidden to play, but only accordion exists because these politic rules. So it was shown in the war field because it's very easy to carry, very convenient. Yeah. So during the Revolution War, when the propaganda groups, to promote some, like we win some war or something, they play accordion. So people know the accordion. And that moment was super popular for the people to study accordion. And even Professor Wang Shusheng.
Yeah.
He said, that moment, if you play accordion as your profession, that means that you will get the God ball. Mm-hmm. It means you will have proper job. You will not think about nothing. So that was increasing huge numbers for the people study accordion. They change the professions from piano to accordion, from violin to accordion. That was how popular. That's after many years. Now the people's life changed. Now old people, they are getting old. Now they have money, they retire. Finally, they back to this instrument.
Okay, and only a few
history.
Yeah, and only a few people continue to love this accordion from this age. For example, Yang Ye.
Yeah, they are from this age,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they
yeah.
have this special emotion with accordion.
And speaking about young year, we could perhaps finish this small interview by some good news about the
Yeah.
CMA for the very first time from its history in China at the end of
Yeah.
2022. So can you
Yes.
speak a little bit about that and the situation with these two cities?
It's yeah, as you know, 2022, CMA gonna come to China. It's the first time in the history, but also we have very big news that this time we will organize this CMA competition with Beijing and Tianjin city together. So we have two cities. One is China capital city, Beijing, and another one is accordion capital city in China, Tianjin. So Tianjin will be Central Conservatory, will be the main organizer. And as you know, Professor Cao Xiaoqing now is the vice rector of Tianjin Conservatory Music. So we got big support from the government. And Beijing as a capital city, and Mr. Jiang Jie would like also organize some very big events in the stadium in China. So
Stadium.
we will have, yes, that is we can have thousands audience and thousands players gonna play piece together. So I think gonna be amazing and super how to say, can be expectation this events for us. So we will see how it's going.
Yeah. And do you have any news concerning the opening of the borders because of COVID? Still end of 22?
Yeah, now Chinese people get into the third shot, so to be more sure. Yeah, so end of the year, probably 80% people will get the vaccination.
It means a
So
lot of
when
vaccinated.
one country is achieved that 80% people get the vaccination, then it's time to open the border. So we're gonna say probably we're gonna have news end of this year or beginning of next year for sure.
Ah, super. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for this very interesting information. Of course, I cannot wait to go in China with CMA because it will be a tremendous event with so many accordionists everywhere, and we have time to organize it in 1 year. So
Yeah.
we will listen now this baby Ivan, even the English name I don't remember.
Ivan.
Ivan.
得一孔.
Ecom.
Okay, so you say it's so good. I don't want to repeat and to destroy. So please, Ivan, can you say what you will play on the video?
The toccata.
Great. That is for finish. But before,
So what do you have?
you remember?
What do you play? What you gonna play for the videos? What you did? Bach? Yes.
Bach, Buffalo, and toccata.
Okay, and the first one is Buffalo Boys Flute from Ting.
和吕婷.
Of course, thank you, from a Chinese friend of you. Okay, so a big kiss to you, Wei. A big kiss to you, baby Ivan. I am so proud of you. My friend Raymond, see you tonight at 6:30. Okay.
Excellent.
And I say to you goodbye now because we finished with only the video of the baby, like a super winner of this category 8 and under. So see you very soon, baby June. We keep in contact.
Okay,
And
thank you.
congratulations,
Thank you. Bye.
congratulations, Ivan. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.
I'll let you go out alone from Zoom. Bye bye.